investing more than I think about poker. And I actually started an investing YouTube channel called Rosara's Investments, motivating other parents to invest for their kids and invest for themselves, before I started a poker channel. So I was thinking the other day about setting my goals for 2020. And I usually set financial goals for myself because I'm in pretty good shape, and I don't really think I would ever stick to exercising goals because I play poker so much in my free time that I never have time to work out. So I was thinking of realistic goals, aggressive but realistic goals. And I think from work, I would like to make about $70,000 from work. And from poker, I would like to make $120,000 from work. So, poker, 120,000, work, 70,000, for a total of 190,000 next year. I've never made that much money, and my monthly average for poker is around $6,000 now. I came through with a big win a couple days ago. I was in danger of having a $1,000 month before yesterday. So that was good. So I've never averaged $10,000 a month in poker before, but I want to set an aggressive goal, and I would like to be a regular on Saturday nights at least in the 25-50 game. And when it doesn't go, 10-20 is plenty big enough. It seems like the 2 times that I've played 10-20, I've lost $3,000 and I've made $5,400. So it is a big game, and I'm happy to be playing 10-20. I do want to be playing bigger, but when it doesn't go, I'm definitely not disappointed to be playing 10-20. So, yeah, $10,000 a month is the goal. I'm going to be trying to play at least 3 days a week, and more sleep is a goal, but I really haven't figured that one out because last time I was playing till 4 in the morning, and then I had to set my alarm for 7:30 in the morning. So, and when you quit playing poker at 4, you don't go to sleep right at 4. So I got to figure that one out. But yeah, I'm thinking $120,000 for the year for poker, $60,000 to $80,000 a year from work. At least $5,000 a month seems doable from work. And as far as investing goals, the whole point is to get the money invested. I do a lot of individual stocks for my daughter and myself, but we also invest heavily in index funds. And the point is to see your money grow over time. So I think as far as my investing goals is $5,000 a month for myself, I want invested. Currently, probably investing in the $2,000 to $3,000 a month range, and I want to up that to $5,000 a month. If you've seen my investing channel, I'm aggressively trying to become a millionaire within the next few years. I'll be in my 40s pretty soon, so that's been a goal of mine for some time now. And yeah, I think between poker and work combined, I think I can start investing $5,000 a month regularly. I am going to be keeping some cash on the side because I'm planning on playing higher limits. For 10-20 and for 25-50 especially, you do need to have some cash set aside. So I advise everyone that's going to be playing higher limits, get a security box at the bank and keep some cash there. Don't have it all invested. That way you can play some poker. I will be taking shots at the 25-50 game after I have a particularly good week. Otherwise, like I said, 10-20 is fine. That's $2,000 buy-ins normally. I usually buy in a little short, mostly for bankroll management. So yeah, I think those are realistic goals. I think those are aggressive. $10,000 a month is hard to do from poker, especially when you're doing it part-time. But I've been able to maintain an average of a little over $6,000 a month for some time now. And I think $10,000 is doable. I look back over the hands I've played, and I've gotten unlucky in a bunch of them, which I'm sure will happen many times in the future. But if I just stay focused, I think by keeping a regular job, it's been helping me to focus at poker. And I think my hourly average, I know my hourly average is actually better this year since poker is not my main thing. So, and back when I lived in New York, That was true too. When I used to work at Chipotle, my average at poker was really, really good. I used to work on Thursdays and Fridays at Chipotle, and then I would play poker Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I'd play PLO on Tuesdays at Parks Casino in Pennsylvania, which took me 5 hours to get there, but it was really worth it. I think I played there not that many times, but I won every single time I played at Parks, so that was awesome. At the Borgata, not so much. I did not have a winning weekend every weekend, but my hourly average overall for the year was much better than what I made from work. It wasn't even comparable. So this year, I do plan on doing well at my job, and I plan on doing extremely well in poker. And the whole reason is to get the money invested in index funds mostly, and maintain my goal of becoming a millionaire. So $5,000 a month. And for those of you that are wondering what else I'm going to do with the money, I'm planning on buying a house in March or April, sometime like that. So I'm really glad that they've reduced the interest rates, although I'm sure by March or April the house prices will be a little bit more expensive. So, if you buy a $350,000 house, you have to put $70,000 down. So it's pretty significant. And my car, while I love my car, it's having some issues. I don't know if I want to spend the money fixing it up. I'm probably going to be buying a new car in March or April as well. So hopefully I can continue to put the $5,000 a month aside, even though I'm doing those things. So I got really high hopes for poker, and I've been focused. I'm trying to motivate my buddy Ray to play more often. He works, he owns the restaurant full time, so it's hard for him to find time to play. But, since I sell cars, it's hard for me to find the time to play too. But hopefully those goals are realistic. 70,000 from work and 120,000 from poker. I've never done it before, but I like to shoot high, and I like to always do better than I've done the year before. And this has been a great year for me, so hopefully I can hit that. And I can remember when I was only playing 1-2, the thought of playing 2-5 was absolutely ridiculous. To buy into a poker game and risk $300 or $400 all at once, absolutely ridiculous. I used to play at Foxwoods, and the buy-in was $40 to $100, and you could buy in for $100, and after you lost the big blind, you could add on for another $40. Actually, or something like that. You could buy in for $40, and then after you lost the big blind, you're down to $38. So you could buy in for another $100 or something like that, and get close to $140 on the table. So I never even thought that I would be playing poker for more than $300 buy-ins, and now sometimes I'm buying in for $5,000. So I am, somewhat happy with the progress. It's taken me years to do this, but I do hope that I'm a regular in the 25-50 game next year. At least on Saturdays, and I hope that it's going. So I'm trying to talk about it, trying to let people know. Saturdays, hopefully 25-50. It seems like Twin River on Tuesdays will be playing 10-20 no limit, so that's a good thing. And then the other days, just because of distance purposes, I think we're going to be playing a lot of 5-10. So it's easy to keep the recreational players in a 5-10 game. Twin River, the max buy-in is 1,000. So that's been a really good game. A lot of people have fun. Last time I was there in the 10-20, every single one of us knew each other. So it's kind of like playing a home game with a really expensive rake. We just pay $18 an hour to play with each other. But it's fun, it's profitable. There's a lot of big pots. So if you are in the area, Twin River's the place to be, except for Saturdays. We play at Encore. Come play, have fun, make some money. See you guys.